I'm Scott L. Miller. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog for the 24th of January, 2022. We are getting in the car and heading to Leon. I have Leo here.
Hi!
Where is he? There he is. It has been a busy day of taking care of the kids, doing video editing, lots of new videos up today, and pretty much the whole day was doing work. I have to do everything one-handed here. We're actually moving, and Dominica and Paul were in Leon again all day today. Paul actually had a medical treatment instead, nothing big, instead of working at the house. But they did go out and do the furniture shopping today and got the house all cleaned. So the house is now fully furnished. I don't know, fully furnished is probably a strong term. The house is now furnished, and we are, I have to make sure I have everything. Yeah, I am bringing a load of more stuff to the house, alcohol, camera, some basic stuff, towels that we need at the house that have not been purchased yet, but we are ready to potentially, we will see, actually be able to spend the night tonight, just Dominica and I, because there's only one room that's set up so far. That room is not actually set up yet. I'm on my way to set it up now. Assuming everything goes well, we'll actually be ready to spend the night, we think. We've got sheets and blankets and air conditioning and a bed, but the bed has to be set up, so hopefully we don't discover any problems at the last minute. Yeah, so attempting a night in Leon. Fingers crossed. There is an awful lot to have go wrong, and we'll have to come back and spend the night at the hotel, but we are hopeful. So that is the big thing happening today, the furniture shopping and staying at the house. So at this point it is 5 o'clock. It's actually been a pretty long day. Got a full day of work in, full day of video editing, lots of stuff uploaded. We're ready for the week. I'm not behind at all. Liesl is hanging out with the dogs. Paul is at the hotel should they need anything. The cat is doing well from everything we've heard. We've got videos of her happily eating her food. That's Minerva the cat. So she is staying with the doctor in Leon so that she does not have to come back. The kids just, it's very hard for them to watch after her, especially given that there's Andrew on the street. I don't know if you can see him. Shout out to all the folks that we drive by. And we will be, and she will be staying with the doctor until she's healed, because the kids have such a hard time. She just needs to be watched 24/7. They have to make sure that her harness doesn't have any problems. If anything happens with her wound, she needs immediate attention, and she does need medicine all the time, and we have no space where she's not tempted to climb on things or whatever. So it makes so much sense for her to be at the vet, and that's working out really well. So she is staying there for the time being. We think that that is going to be good. The dogs are well, the kids are well, everyone is happy, and we are pulling out of Las Penitas. I will be in Leon in 20 minutes. I'll see everybody from Leon. So I did not get a lot of time to do any filming on the evening yesterday after the taxi ride into Leon, so I'm filming back in Las Penitas the following morning so that I can wrap up our Monday. I got into Leon, and immediately Dominica and I got to work doing all the heavy lifting in the house, which is why I was there, setting up the beds, putting mattresses on, getting all that stuff done, moving all the furniture around, setting up the living room, unboxing the TV, setting that up, getting it working, just all that kind of stuff. There was a bit to do. It was not terrible, so we spent the whole evening doing that, and now the house is completely usable. It's still relatively bare. There's an entire salon in the front that has nothing in it. The living room is only half used, but we now have a really nice seating area, nice furniture, and a big, nice LG 4K TV. All that is set up, so it's really comfortable to just hang out, watch some shows. Our internet seems to be pretty good up there. I believe we have Claro. It's cable, or it's actually fiber. I'm sorry, it's fiber in the city, so it could be Teco, but I'm pretty sure we have Claro with fiber, with cable. I don't think we've hooked up the cable to the TV yet to see if we can get channels, but that should be part of it. So it's actually fiber comes in and you get your cable television split off from that. So there's a lot more we're going to be hooking up, but that is there and working. So we're able to get Netflix and Amazon Prime and YouTube and that stuff. So we got that all working so that the house is usable. We ran over to the fritanga across the street, just like we did yesterday, and got food from there again. The white beans are amazing. And I don't think I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog because I was recorded before we had gotten dinner. we got dinner at the fritanga across the street. Directly across the street is a fritanga. Now, a fritanga, I don't know a lot of details, but this is the quintessential Nicaraguan food. This is generally women work out of their houses. They put together this big kind of fry up, and they put it out on tables out front. And it'll be plantain chips and yuca chips and queso frito and gallo pinto and white beans and like a stew and a bunch of stuff, which is kind of similar to baked beans. And they put out all these things, and you just walk up and say, I want some of this, some of that, some of this, and they just sell to you. They put it in like sandwich bags or in to-go plates or whatever. So it's really inexpensive. It's kind of like the street asada, the barbecues, except it's not a live barbecue. It's pre-made, but they're everywhere. It's the most standard Nicaraguan food, and it's this is what street food is in Nicaragua. This and the asadas, they're really the big things. So that there's one right across the street is really cool. We ate there last night, and it was amazing. The food is so good. So tonight, Dominica's like, I just want that again. So we walked over and got, and it's like $3 roughly for us to eat, the two of us, for dinner. Right in the heart of the city in La Borillo. So it's super cheap, and we're full with that with leftovers. That's more than either of us can completely eat. For about $4, we have enough for tomorrow. We did it yesterday, it was about $3, but we got a 2-liter of soda. We got Big Cola, which is Nicaragua's Coke equivalent. Really, really good. So we're excited that that's across the street. So we ate that, we did all the setup, and then I took a little bit of time and just walked around the city. I want to get a feel for where we are compared to things. I found our local reggaeton bar. I found how we connect to everything. I got to the cathedral and the major churches, got to La Colonia, La Union, the Maxi Pali. I have a really good feel, even Food Rock Ave, El Convento, all the major places, the things that we tend to use and will likely use quite a bit. I walked all those streets, and I can't believe how close everything is. The location is fantastic, far better than I felt like it was. There's no reason to take a taxi anywhere in León at this point. We can walk to everything. There must be 3 pizza shops within 5 minutes. There must be 3 major supermarkets within 10 minutes, and all the bars and dance clubs that we typically go to are all within 15 minutes. It's fantastic. After that, pretty much we wanted to go to bed. With the air conditioning working, the beds are set up. We have not had a king bed in so long, and we've not had air conditioning like this that actually blows on us, because in the office here in Las Penitas, the air conditioning blows over us because it comes from above our heads. So you don't feel any circulation from it. This blows straight. It's so nice for staying cool at night, and the room cools down so fast. We're really liking it. In the morning, Dominica tried to do it today, but it didn't work out. Gonna wait for the chicken bus to go by. First thing tomorrow morning, Dominica's gonna make an attempt at doing laundry again. She did some laundry today, and we have laundry lines in the middle of the courtyard, so that's all. We can do a load of laundry and have it all dry right there, which is fantastic. We're really excited about being able to do our own laundry. That's something that is hard to describe. Having lived in a hotel and being forced to let other people do your laundry, they can't do it on the schedule you want. They can't take care of it the way that you want. They don't know what you need the way that you want. It's hard. It's not meant to be done that way. It's meant to be handling sheets and stuff, but we don't have access to our own laundry facility beyond that. So we had to do it. Now we have a nice laundry machine. We're able to do our own. Dominica's very excited about being able to cook and do laundry and relax and get away from everything. So this was a big win. We got everything set up. I think Paul's gonna buy a pool table for the front room because there's so much room. I don't know what else we're gonna do with it if he doesn't put a pool table in there. Not my thing. I don't enjoy pool, but that's his thing. And there's so much space. It's not like, oh, but we got to give up this thing we want to do with that in order to have a pool table. Not at all, right? If we don't put a pool table there, it's just a big empty space right now. We're gonna be tempted to use it for storing a bunch of things we don't need to store there. I think we are, even with the pool table there, I think we're gonna store either the scooter or his motorcycle because he has both, and having both at the hotel is a bit of it takes up quite a bit of space. But if we put one there, it's not so bad. Eventually, when we have the house here in Las Penitas, we'll probably just store it there because then he can take whatever from here. But maybe having one like the scooter in the city, the motorcycle down here, I don't know what makes sense, but something like that. That was our evening. I will see all of you tomorrow.